What is going on, you guys? Team Budget here, bringing you guys a deck profile from...
What's going on, Scrub Nation? Is I the King of Scrubs. I'm here on my boy's channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, if you're watching this and not subscribed, fix it. Subscribe to this man.
Subscribe to this channel too, King of Scrubs. He just hit 1,000 subs. Let's go, dude. You want to tell him what deck were you playing?
So I played Salamangreat. It's a deck I've been playing for a year now since it came out, and this deck's nice. This deck's insane. My team did not do well. My team went X3, but I went to 1 game 3 the entire day yesterday, and it was the one that I lost, and I bricked, but I've only bricked that one time. I got sacked in game 2. It is what it is.
Wow.
But yeah, I'll go a couple of shout outs before you do anything. Obviously, shout out King of Scrub. Shout out to Team Budget. Shout out to my dad, Richard, best judge in the program.
Is he really your dad, though?
No, he's not really my dad. But he's my dad. He's my Yu-Gi-Oh dad.
All right, dope.
Shout out to everybody from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Shout out to everybody from Conway, Arkansas. Shout out to my team, Wolfpack. You guys the best.
They're not here, but yeah.
Yeah. They left, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile.
All right, dope.
So I played the 1 God card.
Gazelle.
If I see this card, I win. Like, this card's insane.
Instant win. That's it, right?
By the way, this signature is King of Wakanda to Blessing Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
Played 1 Foul, 1 Falco. This is just for the ease of access for Dweller. And real talk, I played against a Spiral guy, and this is the only Salamangreat monster I saw until like turn 10, and I won that game. It was insane. Spiral was the buy.
Dope.
I played 2 Foxy and 2 Spinny. We're not playing rank 3 Turbo anymore. You don't need it, at least in this list.
Yeah.
So you don't care if Spinny gets banished. Foxy's really good for just popping like floodgates and stuff. But you really don't want to see these nearly as much. They're just kind of extenders as opposed to like your main play starters. All last format, I never activated this card.
Wow.
I activated this like almost every time I played it yesterday.
That's dope.
Played 2 Jack because Crow exists and this card's gas. This card's so good. This and Gazelle are the best Salamangreat cards, like for sure. For the non-Salamangreat cards, I played 3 Buffalo and 2 Debug.
How does this card perform, dude? Everybody hypes it up. Is it all the hype?
This card is insane. Like, it says draw 2.
Yeah.
Like, I go +3 off of this card because I get the field spell and 2 cards.
Nice.
It's just insane. Oh, yeah. And then if I draw Gazelle, I trigger Gazelle, and it's insane. I only play the 2 Debug because I didn't want to really clog, and this is arguably better. And Droll's in the format, so you get Drolled on this, it kind of sucks. The one time I did summon this, I got Drolled, and it actually mattered. And for the Spice, courtesy of Raphael Nevin, 3 Microcoder. This card is absolutely insane. This card is gas. So what it does, you can link summon from hand with it, right?
Okay, yeah.
So but you can only do it for a code talker. But when it's used as a link material from hand, you get to add a Signet spell or trap card. So I get to add Signet Mining, or a card I'll show you guys in a minute that's just absolutely insane. This card is insane. I played a bunch of hand traps. I played 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, and double Crow.
So cancer, dude.
Bro, I was not losing to Spiral, I swear. On God, I was not losing to Spiral.
Slap them, dude.
I played 3 Spirals yesterday. I drew with 1 and 2 of the others.
That's broken. That's good.
Spiral is the buy.
You're too good, dude. Too good.
So that's it for the monsters. The spells, the 1-ofs. I only saw this twice. I won both of those games.
Nope.
I saw this a ton. This and Gazelle like were in my hand like all day. It was crazy. Played 3 Signet Mining. This card is just this but worse. But it's searchable off a Microcoder, so it's really good. Played 3 Will just because it's a Reborn or a Soul Charge. So that game that I said I only saw Foul, I resolved this 8 times.
8 times?
8 times I resolved Will. That's why I won that game. I played 2 Desires. A lot of people don't like this card.
Yeah.
I've been playing with this card for a long time. And I had a love-hate relationship with the last format because the way that I was playing the deck was so centric around like making my board. I don't care anymore. I'll banish whatever. I banished Gazelle off of this and didn't care, and I still won. Like, you don't need Gazelle anymore because it's just a way to set up your board. It doesn't get you any further. It just makes it easy. Gazelle's the easy button, so you don't need it, and Desire says draw 2. So.
Man of risks.
Yeah, so this are for the spells. Traps, I played 3 Imperm because I was scared of Shadal's. This was going to be Mind Controls, but I decided to, so it was originally at 40, and these were going to be Mind Controls. Raphael Nevin said play 41. And he was immediately correct. So I decided to switch to the mind controls out for these because the bad shit-all players are gonna end on window and not anything set.
And
So I'm
say
just
it's
gonna be
OP.
like, imperm. Okay, now I get to win. Thanks.
Nice.
And then I
Humble
played
after that.
one of each salad trap. I was playing 2 and 2
Yeah.
of these, but in this list, I didn't need to. I didn't want to. I literally bounced this whole deck idea off of Raphael Nevin. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT?
Like,
The GOAT?
He's the GOAT.
Exactly.
I hard drew both of these against Spiral, like 3 times.
Wow.
It was dumb. And so I played the microcoder. This card is insane.
Explain this card.
Okay, so this is basically Orcish Crescendo, right? All you have to do is control a code talker monster.
Okay.
It negates and banishes, and your opponent cannot activate cards with
card?
that same original
Wow.
name until the end of the next turn. So I hit
so
them
good,
on their
bro.
turn. They can't even use any of their stuff on my turn. So you hit Luna with this card, their turn ends.
That's it.
They activate Tiger, you activate Banish, it's over. You just win that game.
Wow.
So 41 in the main. There's absolutely nothing I would change. This deck was absolutely just perfect. Everything about it was insane.
Dude, the spice is real, dude.
Dude, the deck's gas.
By the
Deck's
way,
so nice.
he has an interview with Raphael Nevin in his channel. Go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Right?
Yeah, it's absolutely, like, seriously, guys, go watch that interview. He's the reason, like, that interview is the reason that I win X1-1 yesterday. Like, it made me so much of a better player just from talking to the man. He's insane. So, played your standard Salamangreat package and Mirage Stallion. Oh, wait, Mirage Stallion's banned. Mirage Stallion was fine. That card was holding me back.
Everybody says that.
It was holding me back. So, this is standard, nothing crazy here. I'm not playing that terrible Pyro Phoenix card. The card is terrible.
Terrible.
Don't play that card. If you're playing that, you're losing. I played 1 Code Talker inverted. So I'm playing the microcoder, and it has to link from hand, you have to use a Code Talker monster. This counts. So the cool thing is if you open Debug, Buffalo, and any card, you get to make the Balinks, and then make this, and special summon the Buffalo from your hand. And then you can link off.
You can link off. Wow.
So you open both, like it used to be a brick when you open both of them.
Yeah.
Now it's not a brick. You get to add and then draw 2. It's absolutely nuts.
That sounds super nutty. What the hell?
This just special summons the cyber sponsor from your hand. This might as well be Code Talker Salamangreat. Shit's wild. We're trying to kill people. I smacked my boy Cookie with this combo. He's playing Spiral, he set a monster, I put an extra monster on board, attacked over, and then update transcode and whacked him.
That's it. Wow.
This card's insane. I ended on this board a lot, where it's Transcode Talker, Sunlight Wolf with trap cards.
Yep.
This is so hard for like every deck to out. Non-engine stuff. I played the 1 Hida. I almost cut this, but people are starting to play Ash because of Shaddoll Fusion, so I wanted to get some free advantage off of them.
Take the Ash, yeah.
So, yeah, just take their Ash and be able to climb.
Nice.
Apollosa. If you were playing Salamangreat, play this card. If you don't have this card, like what are you doing? Go get a job. Like for real, this card is gas. Like you open Will, you can end on Apollosa with Sunlight Wolf and trap cards. It's it's broken. Borload.
Yeah.
This is for sleeper. I think I made it once, and I took something random. I don't know, it didn't really come up. And then the 1 Dweller because we're just trying to turn the format
Best
off.
rank 4 in the game.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. Side deck?
Side deck.
Spicy thing side deck or not?
It's pretty standard.
Yeah?
It's pretty standard. So I played 3 Droll. It's it is what it is.
Tell him what Tell him what you told me, bro. You don't need the side, dude. Your
No,
deck
I didn't. I only went to 1 game 3, bro.
Your deck alone is the spicy. Come on, dude.
Like I'm not gonna say that I was on fire. The deck was on fire. It was wild, bro. 3 Dark Ruler. Just trying to turn off the Spiral board so I can crack it.
Nice.
2 Mind Control because this card is insane. This is one of the best cards in the entire game.
Easy advantage.
Oh yeah. I hate monkey decks. This was interesting. This is more for Shaddoll more than anything. Just because they can't play with this up. Like they have to find a way to get Dragon to the graveyard, and it's really hard if they can't use their fusion spells. So they have to rely on like Beast to discard and stuff like that. Randomly against Lunalight, it's good.
Yeah.
Play 2 anti-spell, again for Shaddoll. Shit like that.
And Lunalight too.
Yeah, and then 3 evenly. This is the best card in this side right now. This card is actually just insane.
That's why it's expensive.
Yeah, fair. And I got these pretty German ones. They're beautiful.
Beautiful.
But
what
that's
did
it.
you, like when you sided, right?
Yeah.
What did you side into most of the time?
So against Spiral, because I always won game 1.
Yeah.
We were always winning 1. I decided to go second, and I sided.
So 2 ups?
Yeah. And I'll show you what I sided out. Because that's one thing that's really important is like I streamline my side like all the time.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that that I'm not having to think too long, so I can focus on the game.
Yeah.
So I side 6, so there comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I sided these 6 out almost every single match, depending on the matchup. I was playing like one of the monkey backer decks or something. Like obviously it changed, but for your standard meta decks, this is what I sided out every single time.
Dope.
So there was an even 6 no matter what.
Thank you for showing that.
Hey, no problem. Like I think it's really important. People don't know how to side properly.
Yeah.
Like I'm not to say that I'm some like genius or anything, but like learning to side is one of the biggest things.
Yes.
And if you streamline your side and you know what you're taking out each game, you don't have to stress about it and think too hard.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you.
Hmm?
Okay, well, that's it. That's all you got?
Yeah,
All right,
that's all I got, man.
Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to say?
Spiral's to buy.
Spiral's the back for your deck, that's it?
Yeah.
You're over Spiral? Not
No,
meta?
bro, no. I almost played Spiral for this bit, but I decided not to break. I wanted to play every game.
Yeah.
And then, I just wax every Spiral player that I see. Deck's trash. Deck's trash.
All right, well, with that being said, thank you for coming onto the channel. Thank you for showing us your deck. Subscribe to the man. Link in description. King of Scrubs right there. Get this man higher than what he is right now. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Keep it budget. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.